In this video, we're going to talk about the I-751 removal of conditions application and the impact of divorce on the joint petition. So, as many of our viewers and blog visitors know, a person that files for a marriage petition initially gets a conditional green card for 2 years. And at the end of the 2 years, they must file a removal of condition application called I-751. And typically, if all goes well and the couple still in a good relationship, the 751 is filed jointly, together. But what happens if during the 2 years there is separation? Things don't work out. Sometimes people, when they live together, they don't see eye to eye, and there's a need for separation. Most people believe that they must carry on with the relationship until the removed conditions and even beyond, even if things don't work well. And this is a big mistake, because if a couple is no longer in a relationship, if there is a separation, even a physical one, trying to sign the form together and make the USCIS believe that the couple is still together is a big mistake. In fact, it can lead to a denial and an assumption of fraud in the relationship. So what can you do? Well, the law allows us to file what is called an I-751 waiver. The waiver is based on a good faith marriage, among other things. There are other requirements for waiver, like abuse in the relationship, but I'll focus on the good faith exception. So let's say if the marriage was bona fide and everything went well, except that things didn't work out in the relationship, divorce is filed, and then the immigrant party can proceed with the case individually without the U.S. citizen spouse. But how does it work? Well, in most states, the timing for divorce varies. In California, it takes 6 months. In Vegas, it's 6 weeks. In Florida, maybe shorter. It's very important to understand that a final decree of divorce must be obtained before a waiver can be approved. Many applicants believe that actually getting a divorce is a bad thing in that case and can lead to a denial of the case, but that's not the case. Once a divorce final, you can use that as part of your evidence in addition to the bona fide documents to show that this was a real case. So in summary, if you file the 751 and things don't work out and there is a need to separate, remember that you must file for divorce. A divorce is needed to be able to finalize the case and obtain an approval, in addition to proving that it was a bona fide marriage. Remember, if there is no divorce and just a separation, and you submit the paperwork without a final decree of divorce, the service is forced to deny your application. If you have any questions, any concerns about that process, put your questions in the comments below this video or email us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.